Hi, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I'm your host, Dr. Ghosh, and I'm back today with another very inspirational, motivational, and transformational video on your favorite channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. Friends, the video I bought for you today is about a very inspirational human being, an inspirational Indian woman, a nurse, Anjali Kulthe. She, on the fateful night of the terrorist attacks on 26 November 2008 at Mumbai, saved with her prompt action the lives of 20 pregnant women in Cama hospital in Mumbai. She also saved the life of another nurse who was shot by the terrorists. Thanks to her today, over 20 children are alive thanks to her prompt and bravery. Prompt action, bravery, courage. I will be sharing more about Nurse Anjali Kulthe shortly with you on the video. But before that, I wanted to share with you a brief about the channel Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I started this channel 2 years back. Today we have got over 930 subscribers and 340 videos already uploaded on the channel. We've got over 27,000 views. What I bring for you on this channel is true stories of mankind at their very best, living by the eternal human principles. These eternal human principles, such as honesty, integrity, loyalty, respect for diversity, respect for womanhood, respect for our elders, do not change over time and place. And living by these eternal principles is the only way forward for mankind. Mankind is facing its biggest challenges. If mankind wants to prosper, wants to go on to the next millennium, live a life full of success, harmony, then living by these eternal human principles is the only way forward. I intend to transform the thinking patterns of the present and coming generations and encourage them to live by the principles by sharing stories of mankind at their very best, living by these eternal human principles. I've also been told that in Chennai, multiple orphanages are sharing these videos with the orphan children and helping bring about a change in the thinking pattern, ensuring that their thinking draws them towards success, harmonious relationships, ensures that they live by these eternal principles so their lives are transformed. I request all of you, please subscribe to the channel. For all my 930 plus subscribers, I express my heartfelt gratitude. And for all those of you who have not yet subscribed or come on to the first time, please join our family of subscribers, of change bringers, of transformationalists who will bring about a change in society by subscribing to the videos and also sharing these videos with your friends and family so that they too become a part of our family. Now, coming back to our inspirational Indian woman, inspirational nurse, who by her prompt actions, by her courage, bravery, saved the lives of 20 pregnant women admitted in the hospital and the life of a nurse who was shot at by the terrorists. It was 26 November 2008 and Anjali Kulthe was a staff nurse at the Cama hospital for women and children. She was in the night shift from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. at the antenatal care ward where 20 women were awaiting delivery. The night was destined to change horribly. Two terrorists attacked Mumbai. They attacked multiple places and Ajmal Kasab the only terrorist who was finally caught, and Ismail Khan entered the hospital premises and shot dead two guards at the entrance and a nurse. Seeing this, Anjali, who was at the second floor, immediately realized the gravity of the situation and shut the thick, heavy doors of the antenatal care ward on the second floor, which had 20 pregnant women. Not only this, she immediately shifted all these 20 pregnant women, along with the support of their family members, to the pantry room at the end of the ward and hid these 20 pregnant women and their family members inside this ward. When the terrorists carried on, seeing that this room was heavily closed with the heavy wooden doors, they carried on to the terrace and started firing and dropping grenades. Anjali then called the duty doctor and told him to call the police. The police responded, and continuously throughout the night there was sounds of shots being exchanged by the terrorists and police, and the terrorists dropping grenades on the police party below. While these terrorists were shooting, the pregnant ladies were under a lot of stress and pressure, and Anjali went out and recovered the nurse who was shot at the ground floor, brought her to the second floor, and got her attended to. Thanks to her efforts, this nurse's life was saved. Because of the stress and strain of this event of terrorist attack, two pregnant women started labor pains. Anjali shifted them to the labor room and with the help of the doctors delivered the babies. And thanks to her brave actions, saved the life of 20 pregnant women and one nurse. Later, when the terrorist attacks were over and the police overcame the terrorists, the only man terrorist who was captured was Ajmal Kasab. The police called upon nurse Anjali Kulthe to identify him and testify against him. Nurse Anjali was apprehensive, but she decided to do her duty here too and testified in court against the terrorist Ajmal Kasab. Thanks to the testimony of nurse Anjali Kulthe and many others like her, the trial, which began on 23rd March 2009 against the terrorist Ajmal Kasab, ended with him being hanged on 21st November 2012 and buried in the Yajwada jail in Pune. When nurse Anjali went to testify against the terrorists, the policeman on duty saluted the nurse. Nurse Anjali decided and took permission to wear her uniform, nurse uniform, during her testimony because she said her uniform gave her the courage to face the situation. She says, on that horrible night, it was this uniform which I wore of a nurse which gave me the courage, the strength, and prompted me to save the life of the nurse who was shot at and these 20 pregnant women. It was the prompt action, courage, which nurse Anjali Kulthe took, which saved the life of these pregnant women and brought into the world these 20 children. These 20 children today are about 14 to 15 years old today. And they don't even know that they are in this world because of the courageous action of nurse Anjali Kulthe. This story is my attempt to thank Nurse Anjali Kulthe for her brave actions. An unsung hero, a woman, an Indian woman, inspirational Indian woman who deserves to be saluted for her brave actions. Friends, before I go, I would like to request you to please subscribe to the channel and share the videos with your friends and family. I will be back soon with another motivational, transformational, and inspirational video on your favorite channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. Till we meet again, this is Dr. Ghosh signing off, and I assure you I'll see you soon, very soon, with another transformational, inspirational, motivational story on your favorite channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. Till we meet again, good luck, all the best.